Welcome back. In news developing tonight, 800,000 people impacted by the government shutdown did not get paid today. When the clock hits 9 p.m. our time, this will officially be the longest government shutdown in American history. The president has suggested he may go around lawmakers and declare a national emergency to build a border wall. He called the border situation far worse than anyone could understand. There were no meetings scheduled today between lawmakers and the president, and much of Congress has gone home for the weekend. We are told federal workers here on the Central Coast are now struggling to pay the bills and put food on the table. KSBY's Megan Healy spoke to representatives of one of the biggest federal employee union groups on the Central Coast. Megan.
Well, Scott, some of those employees I spoke to say their morale is pretty low, especially since the shutdown is really hitting home for some of those folks who won't get paid for the first time in this now 3-week stalemate. But the Santa Barbara County Foodbank is giving free food to those impacted. But even the food bank could take a hit if the government doesn't open soon.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
22 years as a Lompoc Penitentiary Correctional Officer, Clark Parscale retired just 2 days before the government shutdown. But closed federal offices are delaying his retirement benefits.
Yeah, that's how I was going to survive. Just trying to, to make it from day to day. I've called my mortgage company. I've done all that.
The American Federation of Government Employees Local 4397 is the union representing more than 400 workers at the Lompoc Penitentiary. Executive Vice President Justin Bender says morale is low.
We got single fathers, single mothers. We have married couples that live out there that neither of them are getting paychecks for their household. And that's a no-win situation, really.
But union members are grateful for the community support. Santa Barbara County Foodbank gave free food to almost 40 employees Friday. Director of Operations Paul Wilkins says he expects to help even more as the shutdown continues.
Quite commonly, the first thing to be cut is food expenses. And so we're keenly aware of that situation with our normal clients that we serve. And so we're prepared to make sure that we can fill the void that's left when they have to make those decisions.
Volunteers prepared bags of fresh food and dry product. But all that could be limited if the shutdown extends into February.
As USDA workers are not working, they're not going out and sourcing and procuring the food inventory needed to regularly stock this inventory.
Food banks like this one could face major food shortages. Many federal employees are hoping, waiting for an end to all of this.
My political party is my staff. I want them to get a paycheck at the end of the day.
The Santa Barbara County Food Bank will be giving out free food again January 16th and 18th in Santa Maria and Santa Barbara, and they are always in need of donations and volunteers. Live in Santa Maria, I'm Megan Healy, KSBY News.
Difficult situation there. Thank you, Megan. There are additional distribution sites that federal employees can check out. Go to ksby.com/links for information.